What's going on, Fam Club? I hope you had a fantastic May the 4th and you're having a wonderful Cinco de Mayo. I got some carnitas to make myself today, but once a month I like to go over all the singles that I purchased from the previous month and share them with you guys. So that's what we're going to do today. Let's get to it. All right, well, pretty much every day, I'm looking at eBay, I'm looking at TCG Player, I'm going on Whatnot, watching people, rip stuff live, sell singles and whatnot. And so I like to gather all of those up after the month's over and share with you guys what I picked up. So I got a pretty big list. I also got a couple packs of 151 Japanese, which I've never opened myself, although I'm planning on doing a booster box in the near future because I finally picked up a second one. When I only had one, I didn't really want to rip it. Now that I'm eventually going to have two, hopefully this month I'm going to rip. But today I do have two packs. I picked these up for $4 and $3. It was from a box rip on Whatnot. And so I know that at least it seems like I probably wouldn't have been ripped off because everyone got, hopefully I was sent the packs that I got on stream. I'm sure I did because what are the chances? So another thing that I've been working on is getting some singles from some of the sets that are recently out. I'm trying to finish up Scarlet Violet 1, the base set, and I'm trying to finish up Temporal Forces. Those are two sets that I'm working on besides 151 and Crown Zenith is another one I'm trying to finish up. So anyways, a couple of weeks ago I went to my local game store and I picked up a handful of cards. These are some to just wrap up SV1. So here we got Toxicroak. He cost me $2 and I needed him for the binder. They had this Pidgey for $4. And I'm not sure if I had it or not, but I really like the card a lot. I like the artwork, and for $4, I just said, what the heck. Then I picked up this Gym Trainer. Again, it's just a card that I really like the artwork. Full art trainers, and this was one that I really liked. And for $2, it was a no-brainer. And these, if I picked them up, I thought that they were super clean. Otherwise, I wouldn't have. So, Giovanni's Exile. Thought this was super awesome looking. I couldn't believe it was only $2, but that's basically what it's going for. So I grabbed it, and it'll be a great new addition for the binder. And last but not least, from this little pack, I got a $3 Pokemon Fan Club. It was so clean for an e-reader, even though it's a trainer and not super popular. I did name this channel after the Pokemon Fan Club cards, and this is one that I've always liked a lot with Pichu here, so I grabbed it. Definitely a very cool card from the e-reader series. Then I picked up some cards from Temporal Forces that I needed, some more cards. Got the Raging Bolt. This one was $4. Again, it was super clean, so I grabbed it. And also this Shift Tree illustration rare, which is a fantastic looking illustration rare. Just another one that I needed from Temporal Forces because I'm going for a master set of Temporal Forces. I used to, in Sword and Shield, I was trying to go for master sets of everything. This card, just fantastic artwork. Absolutely love this one. And so it was an easy pickup. It's going right in the binder. Actually, I'm waiting for my Vault X binder for Temporal Forces. They're supposed to ship out this month. If you like Vault X, I do have a code down below, and it will save you 10% on your order. And that's what I did. Used the code and saved 10%. And I got SV1 and SV1 and the Temporal Forces binder from them. No, sorry, I already have SV1. I ordered SV2 because I'm also trying to complete SV2. So, King Gambit here, another fantastic artwork. Picked it up, $4 from my local game store. Needed it for SV1. I needed this God of War EX for SV1. Also picked it up, again, $4. I also needed both of the professors' research. They had this one marked at 10. I'm like, no, dude, this is it's not 10 anymore. So they looked it back up and they marked it down to $3. So if you should always look up the prices. A lot of these other maybe 50 cents or so extra, but it wasn't too bad. If got to support the local game, so I don't mind paying 50 cents or even $1 extra for a card to have it in person, to be able to examine it. And I'll show you in a card later that you can absolutely get a card that you're not happy with that's still considered near mint when you order blindly on a place like TCG Player. So if you can find things in store and it's $1 more than TCG Player, definitely just go for it. If it's $7 more like this was, definitely say something. They'll mark it down for you. So 2 fantastic trainers here, $10 for the pair. She's quite the waifu, so she's going for a lot more. And this is going to help me get further along in my SV1 binder. Got to master that thing. And they had Penny for $6. Special illustration rare, not going for much. It's a cool artwork of Penny, though. And another one that I needed. Then just saw some cards that I really liked. I'm a huge Venusaur fan, and they had this super fantastic looking card. And this one was $7. Yep, $7 for this guy. And then this guy was $9. And those were pretty much on target with the TCG Player pricing at the time, and I just loved them. I always wanted them, but I was always afraid to buy them on TCG Player. Super cool artworks here. Now, if you buy these in Japanese, then this is actually written in English, and it's just his attack, Bloombuster. So if you ever wondered what that said, it's just the attack. Same thing with the other one. It just says Crisis Vine for the Japanese there. Love these Mega EX cards. Just awesome looking artworks. Very cool. Those are from different sets, but I can't remember the exact names of the sets. I'll throw them on the screen, though. All right. Over on eBay, I picked up 2 of these Ghastlies, and I'm looking at the price. I paid $4.40 for each of them. I'm giving one away on the previous video, so if you want to get entered to win a Ghastly, definitely check out the previous video after this one and get yourself entered. And just a super cool artwork. It's still like 18 to 20 bucks for the English one. So when I saw that the Japanese were close to $4, I grabbed a couple. And yeah, I have a cut on my hand there. So get yourself entered for Ghastly. Now, I've been working on getting all the cards from Evolving Skies, which is a costly pain in the butt, but it's only going to get worse from here on out. So grabbing some of the full arts and whatnot. This Gyarados cost me $6.22. Just fantastic full arts that, so they don't go for too much money. But these are going to get harder and harder to get. Booster boxes are up to like $1,000 a piece now, so it doesn't make sense to me. Get the cool cards that you want now. I also picked up the Dragonite. Both of these I got on TCG Player, so it was one of those blind buys. And you can see this Dragonite is just crazy off-centered. It's definitely, not crazy, but it's definitely way fatter over on this side and way thinner on the top than the bottom. But still a super cool looking card, and it'll go great in my Evolving Skies binder. The backs on both of those were clean. Dragonite cost more. Dragonite was $9.63. So just super cool cards. Gotta work on those. Now we know Magikarp. This Magikarp is just insane. And in English, so I grabbed one in Japanese because I've kind of given up, and it just keeps going up. I think that the English one's like $80 these days, and I love the Japanese one just as much. For the Magikarp, I paid $11.99 because even the Japanese one is starting, starting to climb a little bit, but super cool. Fantastic artwork here, and you can see Gyarados across the top as Magikarp is trying to swim upstream or something. When cards get insane in English, I'm more than happy to grab the Japanese version. Another thing I've been working on is full arts from Sword and Shield era. This is a card that I had my eye on for quite a while, the Tornadus V. It's a super fantastic artwork. And this guy set me back $19.99 exactly. Tornadus V alt art, yep. Just love the artwork here. Sending them all flying up in his tornado. Don't sleep on those underpriced alt arts of the Sword and Shield era, guys. Pick them up. Pick up your favorites. They're getting crazier and crazier. Now, Brilliant Stars is sold out. I believe Brilliant Stars is sold out. Fusion Strike sold out already. Astral Radiance sold out of booster boxes on Pokemon Center. And, you know, the cards are going to start going up because of that. Even worse. Now, I've been really loving the old Japanese cards, so I've got these on Whatnot. It's super fun to just watch Whatnot, and I just love. This is Dark Dawn fan. The holos, the classic looking Pokemon, just super cool. Dark Dawn fan here cost me $10. This is from Darkness and to Light, which is Neo Destiny in English, in the English set. Fantastic. $10. It was in perfect condition. I got this from T-Slabs on Whatnot. If you like Japanese, he's definitely one to watch. He rips through really fast, which I really appreciate. Almost everything is sudden death, 10 seconds, and you better know the prices for what you want, or, you know, you're either going to way overbid or you're going to miss out on something really cool. On the same show, I got this, is this Dark Vileplume? Yeah, Dark Vileplume from Rocket Gang. In English, that's going to be Team Rocket. Just super cool classic examples of Pokemon cards from the early days. The holos are cool. These were so clean looking. This was also $10. Just fantastic. So, you know, super clean. Sometimes he does shows where it's all mod play, light play, and so you can get some really cheap stuff. But personally, I like the near mint stuff, so I generally don't watch the mod play shows. From base set, Japanese, the Pokemon expansion, I got Clefairy here. Again, $10. Same show. Got them all for $10. There's no scratches. The holos look great. Just super clean, super cool examples of early Pokemon cards. I absolutely love it. So one thing that, besides just getting things that I really like, I'm trying to complete Fossil. So on another show with another seller, I picked up this Aerodactyl. It was only $5. Oops, I shouldn't have taken them out like that. It looked really clean. It's got some fold, which happens a lot from the old holo cards. But this Aerodactyl from Fossil, I'm gonna build a binder with all the cards from Fossil. And so as far as Japanese sets go, this is the Japanese set I'm gonna try to complete next. Super cool, love it. This one, I mean, it's near mint, but it's not perfect. There's a little bit of whitening down here and a little bit up there that you can see. But all in all, for $5, I thought it was a great deal. and a super cool artwork of Aerodactyl. And that was on a seller, Dempsey Gems. Now, I was on another day. I was watching Poke Collector, collect Pokemon, collect Pokemon, something like that. They do a lot of sales on there, a lot of sealed stuff, and this came up. This is every single trainer card from the Charizard deck classic collection, and I don't think people knew the value of this because I got this for $10, and I can easily, in my opinion, parse this out and make way more money back. But the big thing that made me want to get it was that it had Pokemon Fan Club in there, Pokemon Fan Club, and I just love this card. This was the artwork. This family was what drove me to name this channel Pokemon Fan Club. And, I had the full art version of that artwork somewhere. And, just so much in here. We got Professor Oak, Boss's Orders, Bill, Team Rocket. And then all the energies alone to me seemed worth it because somebody will buy these. And again, this whole bag was $10. So super cool. And so if you wanted to know what the Japanese cards look like in the Pokemon Classic collection, this is it. Super cool holos on these things. These 2 packs, by the way, I got on Dempsey Gems. They were $4 and $3. I'll rip those at the end here. On another show, I got 2 Weeping Bell and Bellsprout Master Ball holos for $12 total. So $6 each. Master Ball Pokemon cards from 151. I thought that was a great deal. I'm not a huge fan of these Pokemon, but the Master Balls are so hard to get. There's 158 of them, I think, or somewhere around there. And so you got to buy a lot of boxes to collect all those. So unless we see some absolutely massive asinine reprint this month, and they're just going to continue going up. All right, continuing my hunt to master the fossil set. Oh man, why does it keep coming out like that? I picked up this Magneton. Looked absolutely flawless on camera to me when I picked it up. Super cool looking fossil. And let's check out the back. Yeah, well, no, there's some something right there, but not too bad. Not too bad for such an old card. And it looks like there's something right there, and even up there. So not perfection, but not bad. It'll be great for the binder, and it's better than a lot of the cards that I've seen, that's for sure. Super cool. What did I pay for this guy? Magneton, $9. $9 for Magneton from Fossil. All right, we're down to the last 2 cards here. We got Gengar from Fossil. Let's take this one outright because this guy cost me $27. I think this was also from Dempsey Gems, and it's got a little bit of a swirl above his head. Hollow looked pretty clean to me. I don't see scratches on it. And oh well, look at that. There is a crease there. So probably overpaid for this one. That's the breaks. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I would call that damage personally. And That's the thing. A lot of times these shows are, the person will tell you what they think it is, but it's, you know, you're supposed to make your own assessment. I don't know. It's going in the fossil binder. It'll look cool. It's if it was a 10, it would have been a lot more expensive. And I probably still would have bid on it even with that little tiny crease. But I'm not sure if it's worth the full 27 I paid, knowing that it has that little crease. Let me know what you guys think. Once you buy it, though, it's yours. So, and last but not least, other than those packs of 151, I got this Umbreon EX, super cool looking card. And I paid $30 for this full art. But super cool. Love the black and gold. And see the circular swirl texture, the gold glitter on the tail. Super awesome. $30. This thing has gone up for a near mint copy. There's a little something up there that's exaggerated by the camera, and a little bit of whitening right there for sure. Still near mint. Not a PSA 10 though, but I thought it was a super cool looking card. Let me know. You guys think I overpaid? $30 for this guy. Still happy to have it in my collection. All right, that's the end of show and tell, but let's wrap it up with these 2 packs of Japanese 151. Maybe I'll get super lucky here, get a Master Ball or get something else. Odds are low, but you never know. Got Galarian Surfetched, Psyduck, Metapod. We got a non-Master Ball. Is it Goldeen? And we got an Articuno rare. Magneton, and maybe that's Goldeen in the back. And pack number 2. I was curious. I weighed these 2 packs. This pack weighed just a little bit more than the other pack. Got Krabby, Magneton, Pidgeot. We got Weeping Bell, non-Master Ball. And we got Moltres. So we got a Pinsir and Snorlax. So we did get some rares, an Articuno, and a Moltres. Nice pair to get together. All right, guys, that's what I picked up last month for singles. I certainly bought a lot of other sealed product and ripped it, or am saving it for a rainy day. But let me know what you guys are picking up. What did you pick up last month? What do you intend to pick up in the near future? It feels like a lot of cards are starting to rise in price and things are picking up. However, I was looking today, Temporal Forces seems to be finally dropping back to reasonable prices, like I expected it to eventually happen. There's a few things still lifted up by some potential market manipulation, but it's gotten way better than it used to be. And I'm going to open some Temporal Forces. I was hoping to do it for the weekend, but time is a hot commodity around here these days. So hope you guys have a great weekend, have a great week, and I'll catch you in the next video.